Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In this week's episode we have got 10 of the best clips that I've had sent in over the past week or so. If you do enjoy, please leave a like down below and make sure you check out this week's sponsors, Gamers Community, down in the description. Kicking us off today at number 1 we have the return of Metal Slug with his favourite loadout of the autoloading 8.35 marksman and the Obres. He's going to be pulling off one of the most amazing Obres clips that I've seen. Check it out.
Was that a triple? Oh my god, dude! What just happened? Was that a fucking triple? With the Obres? Was that a fucking triple with the Obres, dude?
Keeping it with Battlefield 1, we've got a clip sent in from Thunder. He's going to be playing some domination on Amiens with the Arisaka infantry. Starts the clip off with a collateral, misses the next shot, but then picks up another collateral with this Arisaka, then gets another kill and finishes a dude off with his Mars automatic. Very rare to see 2 collats in a row with the Arisaka. It's not a weapon that you see clips with very often whatsoever. A nice push as well. If you didn't know when playing domination, that push there is very common for the enemies. You can get yourself some kills to start the match off. He takes out one more guy before his team starts to push. Bravo, capped. Then takes out one final enemy with 2 consecutive shots with his Arisaka. A nice clip overall. Now we have a clip sent in from Daskos. He starts the clip with a really nice JDAM onto enemy players in that chopper. He receives a message in chat, and I'm going to speed through this clip because of course there is a gap between each chat message and I don't want to be waiting around for ages. Anyway, they accuse him of ramming because they're not smart enough to realise that you can get JDAM'd in this game, and they think that he's been ramming them in the jet. They threaten to ban him. We skip through the clip a little bit. He's pursuing an enemy stealth jet. He takes that out without too much trouble whatsoever, but this time just with the primary cannons. They're still arguing with him in chat, so he just sets to work trying his best to get people taken out. Again, another attack early taken down with a JDAM. That's 2 for 2 so far on the enemy helicopter. He then tries to take out an enemy tank, gets some damage on it, and next pulls off one of the most insane JDAMs I've seen on this game. Looping round, I don't even know how he works out where the enemy jet is, but his positional awareness is just superb and basically launches a JDAM through the cockpit of that enemy jet. A fantastic shot. And then he gets kicked and banned from the server, which is pretty funny. I think 3 incredible JDAMs, and then for the admin to ban you because they think you're jet ramming. Nonetheless, some fantastic shots. Keeping it Battlefield 4 and keeping it with the attack jet, we've got a clip sent in from Mad Mendoza. He's going to be playing on Rogue Transmission. And I know I had him on the show a couple of weeks ago and people were asking, why do you use this loadout? Why do you not use the JDAM? Why are you using the pods? And he said that it's just simply down to his playstyle and the fact that he can make it work, and it's very useful for taking down infantry players. As you can see from the very start here, he's just mopping up enemy players. Not really too much challenge from the enemy jet so far, but as you'll see, and I'm going to skip through a couple of clips because this is a long flawless kill streak. He takes down pretty much everything that the enemy team throws at him. Now of course you're at a slight disadvantage when you're in the attack jet against a stealth jet, simply because they are better at dogfighting, but if you're decent in the jet, as Mendoza clearly is, you can take out an average pilot without too much trouble whatsoever. He does exactly that, smashes the enemy jet out of the sky and then sets to work on enemy ground targets. Now with the JDAM, if you were using it, you'd be in a little bit of a tricky situation trying to take out infantry because you just get that one shot, and it's very useful for those multi-kills as we've seen in the past on this show. But if you're just looking to take out maybe a couple of guys in the distance like this as he approaches the hill, it's maybe better to have the pods instead of the JDAM because you can take out separate targets. He's actually playing the objective really well for his team, which is not something you see all the time with attack jets. Sometimes people will just concentrate on vehicles or something like that, but he's trying to take down enemies so his team can push. Overall, a very nice clip, a very impressive kill streak. I really enjoyed watching it. You can check out the entire video on his channel that will be linked in the description down below. Next up, a clip sent in from Winter. He's going to be playing Battlefield 1 with the Hellregal defensive, going on a push on Fort de Vaux. towards the Alpha flag on a game of operations. Dynamite launched in, enemies are taken down, and then, well, this is why the Hellregal's insanely good, and I know this is the defensive version, but it's still a beast. He clears the entire trench. Everybody dies. Lucky enough to get a revive, sets to work on the rest of the enemy team that's camping in here. The enemy had to be a bit more lively there, they had to be a bit more aggressive and stop that initial push. They've been pushed out of the trench now, and you see how quickly they lose that objective. Winter is just going to demolish them now with his secondary weapon. Maybe should have gone for a reload and then tried to continue the clip. I don't know, they seem to die pretty fast, so he had to be aggressive. Jumps into the dead zone just to get a few more kills. A very nice clip. Skipping back to some Battlefield 4, we've got a clip sent in from Tynus. A complete change of game, but quite a similar kind of map. Fort de Vaux in the last clip, we've got Metro in this one, with the M249 just charging through the heart of the enemy team, getting rid of everybody. I do love a good back rage clip. Unfortunately taken down, but that was a lot of players in a very short space of time indeed. So we've had some Metro, let's jump on to Locker. This is a clip sent in from Zenith. He's going to be playing on Conquest, looking for a nice back rage kind of flank on the enemy here. Pushes around the corner, uses a mixture of smoke and the MG4, the best combo in the game for this sort of stuff, and just takes everybody down. So satisfying when you see this sort of stuff, even better when it happens to you yourself. A really nice clip here, and he's got his squad with him as well. They're kind of holding that corner, and he just says, screw it, I'm going down, I'm going to take them all out. Does exactly that, and holy moly, how many people got taken down there. A massive kill streak, a fantastic clip. We've had quite a few Metro and Locker clips sent in this week. This one is from Dexter. He's going to be playing with the AN-94 and of course Operation Metro Rush, looking to demolish the enemy team, as he always does with his clips. Usually squadded up with a couple of guys, jumps in as a medic and just goes completely mental on the enemy team. I don't seem to know how he gets so many kills in these clips. It's like the enemies know he's there, but they don't really care, and they just kind of stand there and die. He's killed those same people about 5 times each in that situation. Manages to stay alive there as his teammate goes down. Again, kills the same load of dudes in exactly the same position. For some reason doesn't revive his teammate. I have half a feeling that he either doesn't have a defib or was just too fixated on these idiot enemies who are still standing in the same position. He then switches to his secondary and just destroys them with his 44 Magnum before eventually getting taken out. But that was 21 kills in just over a minute. A fantastic clip. Finishing off today, we've got a final Battlefield 4 clip. This one sent in from Tear. He's going to be playing on Gormwood Railway, going for a double long range tow clip. The first one hits directly on that helicopter. The second one in the distance, super long range, right at the edge of the tow missiles range, takes out that guy too. A very decent double indeed. Thanks everybody for sending your clips in. If you did get in the top 10, congratulations. The best of the rest will be in a short little montage for you guys to enjoy at the end of this video. Thanks for watching guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, and don't forget to send your best efforts into BattlefieldTopPlays@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Erste Hilfe. Ich hoffe, das Zeug nützt was. Scheiße, der Feind ist hier.